Happy New Year! It's Oopsy Annie, and she's starting off January 1st, 2021 with an oopsie. Of course she is. Is that even an oopsie there that I'm actually speaking about myself in second person? Anyway, Happy New Year. It's January 1st, 2021. We're on to new beginnings. And I wasn't going to do a video today, not at all. And then my muse rang me up and had me sit down and write. And then what I wrote felt like something that needed to be shared today for the new year. I decided I wanted to share what I wrote out in the natural surrounding. I wanted to go to the Boise foothills near me, not thinking at all about the weather that we've been having. So I walk all the way over there with my Bilbo. There's Bilbo. And he's having a really good time stopping and sniffing at everything. I'm kind of in a hurry because it's later in the day, but I gotta be patient, my little fur baby. By the time we finally get over to the foothills, there's a sign up and saying, trails are muddy and you can't go there. And I look at the trails and there's no way I wanna go on them. So now, I'm still out hunting. The clock is ticking with about an hour left of daylight, and I really need to get this video done today, on January 1st, the new year. Wish me luck. What do you think, Bilbo? 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 Bilbo, are you gonna pee on film? There he goes. Reliable as ever. Bilbo, what do you think? See this sign that says, to Cougar Trail. Do you think that there's a cougar back there? Some older woman preying on young men? Says welcome. Bilbo, what do you see? Do you see the doggy? Do you see the doggy? Oh, it's a doggy, Bilbo! Oh, it's a doggy? Does he want to play? Do you think he wants to play? Oh, Bilbo sees a doggy! What you gonna do, Bilbo? I was looking over here and I saw this poor woman who must have partied extra hard last night on New Year's Eve. She's still out cold. Poor thing. Hello, it's Oopsy Annie on New Year's Day, and she finally found a place to sit and share what her muse insists to share on this very important day, the very first day of 2021 after the year 2020. I wasn't intending to write at all today. I had other things that I needed to do, like clean the house. The vacuum cleaner is still out, by the way, halfway through the house. Because when the muse calls me, I go. I've learned to trust the muse. I am going to start with a quote. You were born with potential. You were born with goodness and trust. You were born with greatness. You were born with wings. You are not meant for crawling, so don't. You have wings. Learn to use them and fly. Rumi. When I found that quote, I was compelled to write. It didn't quite go the way I wanted to, but the muse said, no, this is how it's gonna go down. So here's my little response to Rumi. If birds can fly, why can't I? Take to the sky, away up high. Soar on wind's sigh. Free would be I. Oh, hear my cry. If birds can fly, why can't I? That's not the piece that I was called to write earlier today that stopped me in my tracks from doing everything else I had planned. I mean, I've got 5 books to read that I want to read, but I can't seem to stop writing. I'm enjoying myself intensely, but I also know I would really enjoy that book on my table, that first one. It's a Stephen King book. God, I resented her so often. She made me work overtime, stealing playtime for learn time. He pressed me into exerting extra effort, made me question all I knew He confronted my ego, made me consider my knowledge lacking, and horror of horrors forced me to discover fallacies I'd built useless wishes upon. How I was henpecked, nagged into pushing relentlessly forward, when all I wanted to do was put my mind to sleep, bide like the ostrich, with head in soil, seeing, hearing, learning nothing, waiting for the arrival of the next school year. But she kept pinching me awake. He shouted from above while pulling me from my cocoon of ignorance, where I sheepily sheltered in a shadowland of false reality. Great teachers are like that. They don't allow you to sleep your way through life. They wake you, stand you on your feet, and press you forward into enlightenment beyond the shadows, to a new place where real hope can flourish. 2020 has been a great teacher. One of my very best. I am begrudgingly grateful. Really, but after such a super challenging school year, God, if you please, can 2021 be a gentler teacher in disposition? Go lighter with the homework? I'd like to coast a little. Add more playtime to my days. Not only for myself, but for my weary classmates. Pretty please? I am not going to tell you how many different takes I had to do to film this short little video for you. Hey, I made a rhyme. I want to show you a scarf I'm wearing. I made this many years ago. It's from recycled wool sweaters. I've made so many. And I like it. It's kind of like a goofy little flower in their pockets to keep my hands warm. It's wool. And it says unique by nature on it. We're all so unique by nature. If there's anything that we can take into the new year, let's celebrate the uniqueness in each other. This has been another very oopsie video by Oopsy Annie. I'll see you next time. Next time, on the next video, you're gonna find out what's under this cap. My hair is a little different. I'm starting 2020 off with a whole new look. Mwah. Bye-bye now. Woo. Peekaboo.